Property owners feeling overrun by their neighbors, loud parties into the early morning, and trash spewed down Rose Avenue. Even reported use of drugs there.
That's right. This is a story that we have reported to you. For the first time since then, we've had a number of homeowners around the horseshoe of the UNC Wilmington campus tell us that they've reached a breaking point in all this now, and they're looking for answers. But as Fox Wilmington's Stacey learned for her special report, it's a long process just to get that peace and quiet.
After our first story on this popular road near UNCW, we learned the WPD has made 3 arrests for possession of cocaine, on top of several violations spotted by code enforcement. But the issue is, just one call isn't going to fix these problems. What's really going to pull the plug on these loud parties and all that goes with it is a paper trail. But with limited staffing numbers for code enforcement and the WPD, that trail is hard to get.
How much fun can a guy have at a frat party gets busted by 11:30?
Loud parties, trash everywhere, multiple police visits, and everything that goes with it. All happening just feet from UNCW's back door.
The police are unable to fix the problem because they don't have enough people and they don't have enough money to get the people.
From the beginning of the semester until now, over 90 noise complaints have been made for the area surrounding the university.
Aren't you guys going back to campus?
Something Lieutenant Sparrow is all too familiar with.
Rose Avenue has been an issue with college students for my 29-year career.
For 3 decades, homeowners have been putting up with the noise and trespassing. Until now.
I think my final breaking point was just seeing the toll that this has taken on my mother.
It's scary, really scary.
Last year alone, Ocean and her mother's next-door neighbors had 11 911 police calls.
911, teacher emergency.
A stat that resonated pretty loud to the WPD. According to a recent patrol staff study done by the WPD, District 5, the area surrounding the university, is by far their busiest district.
Dominated like a champion.
As the university continues to grow and more students are moving off campus, the WPD is asking for more manpower. 12 officers to be exact. Because as we found out and these homeowners already know, silencing the problem is a lengthy process.
These are adult students, they're not children.
The task force meetings help bridge the gap between law enforcement officials and homeowners.
If we want to fix it, we've got to band together, we've got to be a pain in the and call a lot of people that nobody wants to talk to.
Laying their issues out on the table has helped both the WPD and city target the party areas.
220, there was a public nuisance. 216, there was a public nuisance. 219, there was a public nuisance.
But even then, the road to a restful night's sleep is a long one.
They are.
In this case, these are students, so it seems logical to call the UNCW police. But they told us their authority ends at the edge of campus.
There really is no gray area. I mean, it's very clear. There's areas that we can do things in and areas that we can't do things in.
WPD does handle District 5 directly, so we went right to the source.
218 Rose Avenue and 220.
For almost 3 decades, Lieutenant Sparrow has seen and heard it all.
Midnight and Jesus.
But with limited manpower and limited resources, for now at least, the most police can do is hand out citations. After the 3rd written citation, they contact the property owner who, according to the city, is ultimately the responsible party. Filing a complaint with the city code enforcement starts the clock on the 30 days tenants have to quiet down and clean up their act.
Oh.
We know it's a slow process. If you have a party night after night, you don't want to wait 30 days. You want it resolved now, and I can understand that.
After that, a warning is issued, but there's no limit to how many citations can be written. Constant calling, repeated filing reports is the best a resident in the city can do, thanks to how limited local laws and ordinances are.
I'm a which way is campus?
But with District 5 spiking on both the city and WPD's radar, hopefully homeowners will soon get some peace and quiet. City Council is currently reviewing the WPD's request to add more patrol officers, so if approved, you could see more officers out and about later this year. Reporting in the studio, Stacey, Fox Wilmington News.